So I put a pumpkin out here earlier today for the chickens, so we will see what it looks like now. I took a knife and I cut holes into it, and here we are. Goodness gracious, ladies. You really took a chunk out of that thing. I literally had just little knife scrapes and this all the way around. And this is what it looks like now. Goodness. Keep working it, ladies. Well, I can honestly say that there is never a dull moment in this house with these dogs. Ever. Well, I just picked all of these beautiful green peppers. Cutting up some more. We've got tons of green peppers in the freezer. And we're making homemade chili for dinner. I literally just vacuumed and then got this. Seriously? Miss Shay Shay?
Exactly what she is barking at. Tess. Tess. How many times I gotta say your name before you answer? Huh? Silly girl.
Well, somebody asked me if I sleep well at night. Sleep? What is sleep? That's all I can say. Although I do, on a serious note, having the 3 dogs in the house, I can honestly say that they are doing much better at night. I think that's the reason why I was asked that question. Because having the 2 puppies, they're about a little over 7 months old now. They're actually finally making it all the way until 5 o'clock in the morning, and we typically get up at 6. So that's pretty darn good. I usually cut the water off at a certain time at night, because that was our mistake before, was letting them have too much water and then having to get up like 2 or 3 times in the middle of the night for them to go out. But I can honestly say our routine and things that we're doing to help the situation is definitely working. So yes, I am getting a little bit more sleep. Okay, so on a more serious note, I wanted to share this with you. My best friend and I, she lives in a different state. She lives in Alabama. Her and I have decided to download the Bible app onto our phones, and we decided to journey through the entire Bible. And it takes you, it's a 30-day journey, by the way. It's just a simple, it says Bible app, and it's a picture of a red Bible. I don't have a picture to show you, and I apologize, but I'm pretty sure there are several apps that you can look at to download the Bible app. Anyway, it's a 30-day journey, and what we chose to do was we chose to give up Facebook for 30 days and just read scripture. And when you go on there, don't get intimidated over it like we did. It is a lot of reading. Each day, for example, when you start with day 1, it gives you all of the books in the first few chapters of the Bible. So there's definitely a lot of reading, and it also gives you a daily devotional and then the daily scripture. And don't get scared about it. I mean, if you have to start out slow, that's fine. There's really no time frame that you have to finish it in. I mean, if you choose to do it for a year, then do it for a year. We just chose to do it for the 30 days to stay off of Facebook. But team up with somebody, just like we did. Hold each other accountable. It's nice to have an I can't even talk today. It's nice to have an accountability partner. That way you can do it together, so it seems more fun. And you can bounce ideas off of each other if you're struggling with a certain scripture, or if you want to discuss scripture with your friends. Her and I, we text back and forth throughout the day. Hey, did you read this? Did you read that? Hey, this is really hard. Like, I've never really been a big reader. So this is definitely not, it's out of my comfort zone. But it's definitely teaching me, like, every day I have a yearning to get into the Word. And then there are days that I'm super, super tired, guys, and I don't feel like reading. So it's definitely hard on certain days, especially if we have a lot going on. But push yourself to do it. And you don't have to know Scripture by heart. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to know the Bible all that well. That's what this is for. It's to help you and to teach you. And there are different narrators also that you can choose. So if one seems to be a little bit slower and the voice seems to be really low, like there's one in particular that I had to change. Nothing wrong with how he was reading it or what he was saying. He was going by the Bible, but his voice was very, very low and very soft. So it was making me extremely tired and very hard to follow. And you can even fall asleep to it. So just start small, do what you can, and just do your best. So with that being said, the biggest thing that we need to be focusing on, especially with everything going on in this world, is having a relationship with Jesus Christ. That is the focus. That is the main key. We have to be in relationship with him. So wake up, be grateful. There's breath in your lungs. There's so much to be thankful for. I pray and I just hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day. Be blessed, and I will talk to you again soon.